destruction of the meat snake's membrane coating.
Damn.
Interestingly, the meat snake is the only member.
Yo, that's an actual monster, bro. Nah, I definitely don't want one. Absolutely not. I take that back. Nah, that is
Member of the
bonkers.
Carnies family that is able to reproduce. When a meat snake reaches an excessive size, and is in the conditions to do so, it will commence mitosis, splitting itself in two. Then the now two meat snakes will go on their separate ways and live on as two distinct organisms. Meat snakes can only be found in moderate temperature climates,
What?
not too hot, not too cold. Their population depends entirely on the amount of corpses available. Where there is death, there are meat snakes. Humanity will use them to our advantage. Meat snakes are a very efficient and clean way of disposing of any meat products. The preserving fluid within the meat snake's body disinfects the carrion, preventing the spread of disease. Humans use meat snakes in butcher shops as a waste bin, dispose roadkill, within war on the battlefield to dispose of festering bodies and parts.
That's crazy. That's how you get rid of dead bodies in war? You give them to the meat snake? I mean, at least mankind is adapting, right? But like, come on, man. At what point are you like, maybe we shouldn't have these things to begin with?
And within zoos to dispose of deceased animals. They are extremely tame, not caring if any creature is around them, only acting defensively when it is within consuming a meal. This means they are very easy to tame.
Okay, so they're not really a threat.
Overall, meat snakes are a marvelous creature with a very interesting way of sustaining itself. It is an amazing experience to encounter one, as long as you don't mind the smell. Our next creature is the mimic.
Alright, that there's no way that could be good. Largest meat snake ever discovered. During a sweep of underground settlements made during the war, a massive sized meat snake was discovered stuck inside an underground railway. The beast was measured to be a total of 40 meters in length. It is believed that bodies gathered during the war were fed to the creature, causing it to reach the unbelievable size. Cult activity. Hold on one second. That's about the width of a football field. Or soccer field. However you want to say it. Video 4. Mimics. The mimic. This can't be good. Anything that mimics is always bad.
The mimic. The mimic is a bipedal creature with uncanny similarities to humanoid anatomy. They greatly resemble humans without skin, with added exaggerated features. These features include extended finger length, longer limbs, bulging, empty eyes, and their most prominent feature, a wide, teeth-filled smile. Although it resembles a happy face, this is due to coincidence, and is only how their facial structure is shaped. The moral of the mimic contains much more teeth than humans, and their teeth is comprised almost entirely of incisors, with some canine and premolars in the back. This tooth composition is ideal for biting down onto meat and swallowing chunks whole. A mature mimic's diet is comprised entirely of human flesh.
Pause. What was that?
A mature mimic's diet is comprised entirely of human flesh.
Alright. So the meat snake, that was bad. The flea looking thing was also bad, but they weren't like threats necessarily. This is a threat.
Because of this, they are found solely around human populated areas.
Oh, great.
The mimic's life cycle is made of 3 stages. In the first stage, a young mimic separates from the crawl. They closely resemble their trimming relatives, but are
Trimmings.
thin, sleek, and only have 4 appendages.
Oh.
In this stage, the young mimic will hunt small animals, moving on to larger and larger as they grow. Once large enough, it will begin metamorphosis into the next stage of life. Once fully transformed, it will resemble the description mentioned in the beginning. Its hunting style changes and becomes
Look at how tall that thing is. Mimic locked inside home after owner escaped.
much
There's another
more
stage.
complicated. It now stalks and feeds only on humans. It will locate human populated area and begin